Hello, welcome to a Otherworld Oracle production. Today I wanted to do a pick a card reading asking what spirit animals are with you. So I believe we can really learn a lot of wisdom and guidance through looking at some of the behaviours and characteristics of the animal kingdom. To get started, this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. Okay, first we have Camel Celebration. In Magnolia, there's actually an annual festival celebrating the camels. It teaches us how to embrace who we truly are. And they're actually one of the most hardiest animals on the planet because they can survive for 6 months without any food or water. And they show us about freedom and being grateful for what we have and not for what we don't. Dog forgiveness. So the dog generally symbolizes loyalty, playfulness and trustworthiness, and they can actually use their determination to override their physical exhaustion in pursuit of animals they're hunting. And they show us the value of unconditional love and companionship. Peacock, inspiration. The peacock reminds us to embrace all of our uniqueness, individuality, while being confident about who we are. Letting our uniqueness go to the forefront and stand out. They're a symbol of beauty, uniqueness, and the way they dance around and move their feathers, it just reminds us of how embracing our character helps us stand out. Unicorn. Woo, miracles. So the unicorns are usually shown in white, and that's a symbol of purity. It reminds us to go back to a time in our lives when we were pure, like our childhood. And it shows us that there's magic in the world. Often it's used for a symbol of magic. And the horn on the unicorn is located at the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is what helps us connect to the spiritual realms. The unicorn can also be a symbol for astral travel and a magical world that exists outside of space and time. Let's move on to pile number 2. Cow, nourishment. So we already know what we need in order to grow. The cow is celebrated as being one of our greatest sustainers of life. And it has 4 chambers that it used to draw nutrients from its food. And that reminds us like how we draw nutrients from life and what we use to further grow our development to sustain us. Spider, dreamweaver. So the spider creates a web every day because it will break down the old one it created from the previous day, and this teaches us how to not be afraid of letting go of the old and starting anew. White tiger, vision. So the white tiger is a symbol of strength and power, and it can teach us how to draw a spark from our own strength and power that can drive us towards fulfilling our dreams. It also symbolizes clairvoyance, war, and protectiveness. Praying mantis, patience. So the praying mantis can show us sometimes no action is the best action to take. It teaches us towards about how meditation and contemplation can sometimes be the best action. And they also have this otherworldly appearance. It shows us how patience and wisdom can help strengthen our mind, our body and our soul. Let's go to pile number 3. Manta ray presence. When you see a manta ray in the ocean, they can be a bit intimidating. They have this huge presence, but actually they have little to no environmental impact. It's kind of like the ocean's way of reminding us not to judge a book by its cover. And it teaches us how to get in depth with our emotions and to embrace them in a graceful manner. Kookaburra, amusement. The kookaburra reminds us that laughter is often the best form of medicine. The kookaburra teaches us how to let go of the dark and embrace the lighter side of life. And in Aboriginal cultures, the kookaburra would actually, every morning when it done its morning laugh, signal to the sky people to bring light and warmth to the day, thus bringing light into a dark place. Bear, protection. So the bear is a symbol of physical strength. It shows huge physical strength and power when it stands on its back legs. And that also symbolizes protectiveness. And the bear has a great balance of aggressiveness and protection because it protects its cubs for up to 3 years, and it shows us to stand up for what we believe in, protecting ourselves and what we've worked hard for, and also those we love and care about. Jellyfish, flow. So the jellyfish actually uses the least amount of energy in the whole animal kingdom. It kind of just goes with the currents, teaching us how to embrace the natural flow of life. It also can show us a lot of how to use and conserve our energy by just focusing on what's most important and letting go of that doesn't really serve us. It's not really worth wasting the energy and effort. Thank you for watching.